Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Cancer. Oh yeah. Okay, we're looking at your sun sign here, Cancer. Okay, you may have had a lot of deception when it came to love, with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Now, this deception may be because people don't like your light here. I mean, I'm looking at the candle here, and you really shine, and people may not like that. It may bring out that jealousy aspect. They might talk shit about you. They might be deceiving you in some way, putting you through things that lower vibrational people do, okay? And I feel like you are not one of them. What's your emotions, your heart like? What's your moon sign here? This is what you feel in your heart here. Because this is how you see yourself here with the sun sign. You see people, I feel like this is you, okay? And you love, love. But I feel like you feel that people try to deceive you a lot. And this is how you look at yourself. That there's people that deceive you when it comes to love. I don't feel like you try to deceive people in love. I don't feel like you're the manipulator. I feel like other people have tried to manipulate you. Yeah, you're very passionate and creative. Yeah, I feel like you might be karma with the judgment call here. This is your emotions and how you feel in your heart. Okay, with judgment here, I feel like with the judgment, this is Pluto. This is transformation. This is a purpose, okay? A calling. You may be karma for people, and that's hard road to be down because you're very passionate, loving. I feel like you're very creative here. With the Ace of Wands, this is like creativity, a family impact. I feel like you initiate things, progress, that you bring that creativity, that action to things. You make good judgment calls too when it comes to people, but I feel like anybody that has your name in their mouth that talks shit about you, they're going to receive some type of karma here. I feel like you might be very karmic, like you're not a karmic, but whoever comes in that is a karmic is going to receive that karma. Okay, that's the best way I can really put it. What's your rising sign? How other people see you? Yeah, you have that very healing, loving. I feel like you take time out to help people, help heal whatever they're going through. You might be listening. Yeah, you have boundaries, and maybe that's what you teach people, is to take the time to heal and set boundaries. And this is how people see you. You're very healing, and you have boundaries, you have standards. There's nothing wrong with having standards. I mean, that just tells me that you know what you want. How do you think here? How do you think with your Mercury here? What's your Mercury? Okay. So people might see you as a bit cold, but you're very intelligent, you see. And you may have people change their minds about you. This is about change. This is about being powerful and independent and strong. You're very determined too, and this is how you think. You don't play around with that. Yeah, you plant good seeds, I feel like. You're the future. You think outside the box when it comes to your future. I feel like you plant really good seeds, or you will be. I feel like this is a new you. Like this is something new for you. Maybe you weren't always like this. What's your Chiron, how you heal? Oh, wow. So you may have a lot of family that help you, that you have support with, that really help you heal things. Yeah. You have a lot of options when it comes to having that support and how you heal. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like you have a lot of family. Maybe you have a lot of siblings or a lot of people that love you or that care about you. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles. They feel very highly of you. They think highly of you. And you have a lot of options on who can help you with certain things on how to heal here. I really love that. You have a lot of support. That's beautiful. Oh, that wanted to come too. Yeah, they cooperate, or you're very cooperative. Maybe you give them a hand. You're like a team player. These are all people that, yeah, they feel like you're a team player. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, or kind of, cooperative, you know, very cooperative, loving. What's your love, your Venus here? What's your love and Venus here? What's your Venus? Ooh, okay. So you're very satisfied, even though you may have been through a lot of burdens here. And then you keep going. Like, it doesn't matter when it comes to love. You may have been satisfied in some type of love, maybe with your family love. But you've maybe had a lot of burdens when it comes to relationships. But you always move forward. You always keep going. You're like a wounded warrior, and you still progress no matter what's been done to you. You keep going forward. You're very strong that way. I feel like you're very mentally strong. We have 9, 10, 9. And I feel like you may have already gotten over whatever burdens here when it comes to love. And you just keep going. You're that wounded warrior. You may have that wounded type of feeling right now, or feel like a victim, but I feel like you're more like the survivor, not the victim, you know, because you keep going forward regardless of what's happened. I feel like you're that survivor. You're not really that victim type of mentality here. What's your Mars with how you deal with life? Yeah, you're very loving. I can feel that. With the 10 of Cups, you're very nurturing, loving. You're emotionally connected to people, I feel, with that sensitive and tender-heartedness. But you gather information with the Page of Swords. You watch people. You get the info. You're mentally, you have that agility, like that mental capability of maybe compartment, like you put things in boxes, you compartmentalize. I don't know if I can't even say it. I know what I want to say, but it's not coming out how I want to say it. You put each thing in each category that is meant to go into. And I feel like you take all that's there. You're very good with your words. Maybe you're have that gift of gab. Like you could talk to anybody and everybody. And if that's not you, you have that capability. Maybe you just don't use it. But you're very strong no matter what, and very loving, and have that compassion towards people. And that's how you deal with your life. You're just that way. People, you care about people. You're that humanitarian, you know? That fellow person. So what's the self-love here, your series? Wow, lots wanted to come out. So your self-love, you believe in justice, I feel. Like you believe in that balance of the light and the dark. That might be karma. So whatever is done in the dark comes to light, or as above, so below kind of attitude. And I feel like, yeah, look at that. Karma is coming for people. Yeah, you've been waiting for something too. I feel like whatever it is coming. You are getting that justice. So karma might be going towards somebody, or you are meant to have some type of blessing here. And that's because you're doing your self-love. I feel like this is something that is meant for you to have. This is meant to happen this way. What's your Jupiter? Your luck. Wow, lots of cards that want to come out for you. Wow, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. That is your Wheel of Fortune in the luck. Wow, for your luck position. Wow, you're definitely going to get some major luck happening here. Wow, you're being very studious. There's some truth coming. There's a different perspective. And you may have lost some sleep over something here. Or you're going to, because you're not going to know. I feel like maybe this is some type of money train coming in for you. This is something that's going to help you learn something about some type of truth. You're going to see things differently, and you aren't going to be the one that is having the sleepless nights. Or if you are, it's because you're so excited about what's coming. That's confirmation. I'm going to have to get this call. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I paused that on 11:11. All right, so let's look at your Saturn here, Cancer. Your discipline, your responsibilities. Whoa, let's see what comes in for you. Okay, okay. So it looks like we got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody may have felt out in the cold, but you're being very disciplined here. You have the Page of Cups, so you may be pretty young at heart, and this is somebody from your past. There's a blessing coming in for you. So you're very disciplined when it comes to listening to spirit, I feel, about maybe you're meant to leave somebody out in the past here when it comes to something. Oh, my phone just keeps going. I'm popular today. But there is something amazing coming in for you. So this may have to do with some type of lesson here. You maybe are meant to leave somebody out in the cold, or you are being very disciplined when it comes to this. You're being responsible about what you know is coming in for you. I feel like this is something that is going to be new, beautiful. Yeah, this is unexpected. This is going to be something that is much bigger than you feel or think it is. I feel like this is the unknown. You've let things go and released all your control. And I feel like whatever this is, this unknown is coming in for you. What's your imagination, your Neptune? This might be more than you ever imagined. Oh, we get a lot of cards for you, Cancer. Lots to say. Wow, you're a boss. You've adapted, and you might be given an opportunity here with the Knight of Pentacles. This might be something you've been working on yourself. You've been diligent about. Maybe slow and steady wins the race. You've adapted to something here. And you're becoming a boss here. This is how you see your imagination. Whatever you've imagined is, I feel like, coming in for you. This is an opportunity, or you may have to adapt to some type of offer. This could make a lot of money for you because the Queen of Pentacles is material success. So it may not even be that you're a feminine. You could be a masculine. This is just your feminine side coming in. This is the energy that's coming in for you. This hard working and this slow and steady, and you've been reliable and practical. I feel like this may even be a routine that you've had, that you've been doing, but it's going to pay off for you. Whatever you've imagined is going to come forward for you. This is beautiful, Cancer. What's your Uranus, your uniqueness here? What's your Uranus placement here? Wow, you get so many cards. Wow, you manifest whatever you want. You may be single, but if you're not, maybe you have somebody here, but you might be very loving and understanding, emotionally balanced, and you might not get out a lot. You may be doing the hermit. You might be healing a lot, right? So, like, this is Virgo being very patient. You're doing your self-love here. You're soul searching. And with the King of Cups, I mean, that's emotionally balanced, compassionate, sensitive, and understanding. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, like, this is somebody that is independent, financially stable, material wealth here, rewards for your hard work. This is whatever you're manifesting is coming forward. I feel like this is who you are. This is your uniqueness. You're very easily manifest things. You do well for yourself. Whatever you've done in the past for hard work, whatever you manifested in the past for hard work is coming to fruition. You're emotionally balanced, and yeah, maybe you are hidden away at this point in time. You might even be still healing some things here. This is beautiful. With the Magician, this is how you think. You're mastering all the elements here. Yeah, you've manifested something here. This is beautiful. Where's your thinking right here? Here. Yeah, you're very diligent, you're very smart, and you've planted some seeds that are coming to fruition here. This is how unique you are. Wow, you're very beautiful here. I feel like you're very beautiful on the inside. This is awesome. You might even be single, or you want to be single, or it just that you're very getting paid for the hard work you've put out there. What's your palace, your relationships? What's that like for you? For Cancer, relationships. There we go. We have, wow, the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, so you've had your good times and you've had your bad times when it comes to relationships. You're the King of Pentacles here, where maybe you're very wealthy or abundant when it comes to relationships. You may have been the provider. You may have been very ambitious, disciplined, maybe had power in whatever part of your relationship. You're very disciplined and very smart about things. So, but you've also had heartache and cried over things that have happened when it comes to relationships. So you've had your good and your bad, maybe even the ugly. Let's see. Yeah, you may be even holding on to somebody here. Let's see. What's your fortune and your wealth here? What's your fortune and your wealth here? Wow, you get so many cards. Look at that. You're the Empress. You've closed out cycles here, and your fortune is going to be, you may love the idea of love, and I feel like whatever love that you've been waiting for or wanting is coming in. Whoever this is sees you as the Empress. And you may have closed out a lot of cycles, and it may have been that it's just been a long time for this to come in for you. And I feel like you may even be celibate and be waiting for this person to end out a cycle, or you've had a lot of seasons go by where you've been waiting for this amazing love to come in, and this is in your fortune. So I feel like whoever this is may even have a lot of money. Not that matters so much to people, because it doesn't matter to me. I mean, it would be nice if they have money, because I want to have my own money too, right? So, but I don't want to be financially dependent on somebody either, right? because they have money. I want to have my own money and have that equal give and take where whatever I bring to the table, they benefit from, and whatever they bring to the table, I benefit from. So vice versa, right? So whoever benefits, they're both going to benefit from whatever they bring to the table. So there may have been a lot of seasons that have gone by here for the world. Like, this is your Saturn. This is how you're responsible. And if I remember correctly here, yeah, you may have felt out in the cold here. You may have had, you're that happy-go-lucky kind of young at heart kind of person. And things may have happened in your past, but you're getting blessed because of those past things. Perhaps how you treated people, you were very loving and kind and happy and creative and brought opportunities. You had an innocence about you, and your blessings are coming in. You just don't know when they're coming. So this is on your Saturn, and this is what this is saying here. Is this it? Whatever you've ended out here, I feel like things, you've been waiting for a few seasons to go by before this comes in. This is divine timing I'm feeling here for you, for your wealth. What's your Juno, your influence here? Okay, so whatever influences you've had, I feel like you put an end to looking at other people's ideas of what you should be doing with your life. I feel like you've ended that cycle and you are looking within yourself. You are doing the work. You're looking within to your heart. It's not so much about what people tell you you need to do. I feel like you've stopped listening to others and what they think you should be doing, right? I feel like this is something that you've learned that you need to do for yourself, right? Yeah, you're being celebrated for doing this. You're not looking you're not looking at other people to tell you what to do. I feel like you're getting celebrated for passing this. This is something you needed to do. Perhaps you always took other people's advice instead of looking within your own heart. Okay? Let's see. What's your Vesta, your potential here? What's your potential? Okay. So, I feel like, let's get another card for that before I say too much. Okay, yeah. You might be getting a lot of recognition. You may be healing still. I feel like whatever you're doing, people see you as the blessing. People see you as, you might be getting actually, you might have a platform. You might be getting recognition. I feel like you're getting some type of confidence in speaking here. Maybe getting psychic abilities, very connected with your intuition. I feel like you're not ignoring it. You're not ignoring your intuition here with all that blue. This has to do with your throat chakra. This might be because people are speaking crap about you. And I feel like that might be because of, I'm picking up on past relationships where if you walked away and had the strength to walk away because you know your wealth, I feel like people talk shit about you. People want to see you fail, and I feel like it might have to do with how you're connected. It has something to do with being connected, Cancer. Can I get one more card for that? Yeah, you were deceived a lot. People deceived the shit out of you, man. They really had a hate on for you because you are a blessing. I feel like you are wish fulfillment. People know your value, and you bring a lot of demons out in people. You may not even realize you're doing that. And you always wondered why people have such a problem. Like, like with your Seven of Swords here and the Ace of Cups. You're wondering why people, you're so loving, why are people so mean to you? And you're wondering that about yourself. Why do people not like me? Yeah, you always get a victory. People, yeah, you know what? They always see you come out on top, and that might be very jealous energy coming out in people. That maybe they look at you and, well, what has she got that I don't have? And it has to do with your inner self. It's got nothing to do, you might be very beautiful, but it may not have anything to do with your looks. It has to do with your heart, who you are. And you can't help who you are. You're meant to be that way for a reason. And if people don't like you because of it, they're really not your people, right? I mean, if they're making you jump through hoops to be liked, then find other friends, because they're really not your friends. They're just there to manipulate you or have some selfish reason why they're doing this. Let's see. What's your South Node? What's in your past life here? What happened in your past life here? Wow, see? Hierophant. So you were connected even in your past life. You were very spiritual, I feel. You may have been very religious, but you're very traditional. You had that way about you, that high class, that Hierophant, you had a purpose, spiritual, traditions, values. I feel like people look at you like you're very important. People don't like that. They don't, you have some type of, I'm almost picking up on some type of royalty or celebrity type of status in your past life. And I feel like you carried that through to this life. So let's see, what's your midheaven in your career? What are you meant to be doing here? Oh, it has to do with family. The Four of Wands. So I mean, this is something to do with peace, happy home life, harmony. Maybe even love is in the air. Could be some holiday celebration. You might get an idea at a holiday celebration or something. Wow, 10 of Cups. Whatever this is, you are going to be so happy. So is your family. This is going to be very huge for you. You're very passionate. Maybe you're going after your passion and starting something new for a career. What is your Lilith, your hidden emotions? I'm almost running out of cards here. My whole deck's almost out. Your Lilith, okay. So the Queen of Wands. So you're very confident and determined. You're very fiery. And this is what's inside of you. This is your hidden emotions. And I feel like you're very optimistic and self-assured. And I feel like you don't lack anything. I feel like, you know, if it was in reversed, it would be like, it's your way or the highway kind of feeling. But I don't feel like you're like that. I feel like you're just very self-assured and very determined to go after what you want. And this is what's hidden inside you here. Maybe you haven't released this yet, and maybe it's time you need to. Yeah, that King of Swords, that discipline, that integrity, the intellectual smarts. Maybe people don't see you as that. They may feel like you are intimidating. I could see that with that. Maybe you intimidate people, but you're a very beautiful person inside and out, I feel. Like with the Queen of Wands, that's somebody that's very beautiful and fiery, like a very fiery disposition, wanting to, you could almost be a lawyer, like you could win verbal, intellectual fights. I mean, you have that mindset for that. You know what I mean? Like you're very wanting to win. That fairness too. I feel like you're very stable when it comes to yourself. This is what you feel inside about yourself, but do you bring that out to others is the question. What is your imunje, your roots, your family, your ancestors? What is the message from them? Oh my goodness. Ah! Something unexpected is coming in for you. This love of a lifetime, I'm feeling this decision on love. This Two of Cups here. This is a partnership. This is very loving connection. This is communication. You might get communication. This is Gemini. This is attraction, harmony, divine love. Wow. And it's going to come in like a lightning bolt. This is going to be quite unexpected. This is going to be a huge change for you, Cancer. Wow. This is going to be kind of like off the charts. So spirit or your family or your roots, the people, your ancestors before you want you to know this great love is coming in for you. So don't lose all hope here. What's your north current life here like? What is your north node saying? What's your north node saying here? Yeah, this might be somebody from your past that you walked away from, or don't walk away from this person. Let's see. Yeah, they're coming in for you. They may have walked away from someone else to come to you here. What is this? The Emperor. Wow. The Emperor is coming in for you. Wow. They have left somebody else out in the cold here. They have walked away from somebody to come forward to you for this passionate new love here. This is going to be so unexpected to you. This is going to be like, you're not going to be able to believe your luck. And I feel like this is some type of truth. This is, wow, this is that Wheel of Fortune coming in. And this, somebody's having lost sleep because they want to come forward about some truth. This might be somebody you know. What's your transformation on the bottom of the deck here? Your Pluto. Wow, equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles. Wow. You're sharing loyalty, you're sharing wealth, you're sharing generosity here. This is gratitude and kindness. You're getting balance, giving and receiving. There's that balance, that equality is what I'm looking for, that equal give and take, or equal give and receive. I love that for you, Cancer. It's about damn time people are having this beautiful things come forward now, and I feel like things are really moving forward. Okay, so wow, Cancer, I love this for you. So please like, share, and subscribe, and give me that thumbs up. There's also a chance to donate to the channel in the PayPal account in the description box if you so willing to do so. And I appreciate each and every one of you. The channel is doing really great, and thank you to you, that is. So I hope you like this new Celtic Cross, the astrology here. I'm really enjoying doing this. It's giving a little more information without being too evasive, and I'm enjoying doing it. I hope you are too. So anyhow, take care. We'll see you next time. All right, later.